Alright, let's do a complete walk around 2001 Duramax. Love this truck. I need to sell it, to be honest. Hosed off the engine today. Didn't need much, just a little bit of dust. But nothing exciting here. New batteries replaced less than a year ago. Cleaned the K&N filter a few months ago. This is kind of the rigged up wire for the onboard compressor. I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but it works. Yeah, no issues here. I would say the paint job is showing its age. It's a straight truck, but it does have rock chips and scuff marks and things like that. I would say from 10 feet away it looks pretty darn good, but if you get right up on it and look at it, you'll start to see some of the little marks here and yeah, some rock chips, things like that. I think that's pretty much expected with this kind of truck. The hood probably looks the worst. Let's see, there's plenty of rock chips here all over the hood. I was going to repaint the hood when I did the bedside, but I never got that far. Heavy duty towing mirrors, I just put those on in the last probably year or two. Those are new power mirrors. I would say the interior is damn near perfect. I have brand new floor mats for it, but I took them out so you could see that I'm not hiding anything under them. I would say the interior is probably 8 out of 10. There are a couple spots, a couple door panels that have a mark on it. But the seats are really good condition, and the carpet is in good condition also. I don't ever armor all the inside of my vehicles. I hate them all being all sticky and oily, so it would look a lot better if I greased it up, but you know, I'm not trying to hide anything. So here's the bedside. Needs to be replaced. Got a big chunk missing. It's a one-piece bedside. Also missing that beauty ring that goes on that wheel. Back looks good. Again, pretty good from 6 or 10 feet away, but yeah, a couple marks on the paint here or there. The bumper seems to be almost perfect. I don't see any dents on the bumper. The bed, never had a bed liner, so probably looks worse than it is. It's not dented, it's just scratched up. There are some minor dents here or there, but it's kind of like a homemade fifth wheel or a gooseneck hitch right there. I've never used it, but I know the people I bought it from used it all the time. I'm sure putting a bed liner in this truck would transform this bed 100%. Right here, a little scuff mark right there. A little close to my house, backing in one night. Another chip here or there. But, I just buy these generic brand tires. They're about $100 a pop, 10-ply, commercial grade. They've been real well for me, so put those on right when I got the trucks. They probably have about 40,000 miles on them, and they're getting worn down. I replaced a spare tire also when I put those on, so that spare tire is probably about 3 to 4 years old, probably 3 years old. You'll notice this side has a running board, the other side doesn't. I started taking them off, and after I took it off, I didn't like how you could see the frame rail hanging down. Let's see, let me shut these doors here. Kind of torn on which look I like better. You can see the frame hanging all the way down, but I'm gonna throw the other rail in there, and you can decide whether you want to keep them or toss them. Let's see. Let's see with this truck. The window tint, I would say the window tint probably needs to be redone. I noticed cleaning it today, it's showing its age. The roof has pretty clean roof. There was a couple spots up here. I think that's tree sap right there. There's a little spot up there with a chip. Let's see what else we got here. Let's take it for a ride. Like I said, I'm totally straight with people. I don't see the point of trying to lie. So I've never had any issues with this truck. Oh, I did want to do this. I'll air it out all the way so you can see what it looks like. It has 2 gauges. Like I said, I think they had airbags on the front at one time, or those shock waves or something. It has the valves, it has the air lines, and it has the switches and gauges, but I've never had it hooked up. So let's see what it looks like aired all the way out. The front's still the same. Back gets down quite a ways. That's pretty sweet looking right there. I wouldn't mind having the whole truck ride that height. Not super practical if you gotta drive it. Let's see. I did replace that grill. The old grill was flaking off, so I put a new grill on it, got a new emblem, painted it black. I replaced one of the fog lights. It was broken. The lens was broken. I do got one broken headlight here. The bracket's broken. It's just kind of dangling there. So that was part of the plan to replace that. I was just going to get all new lights on the front to go with the new grille. Give it a fresh facelift, but never got around to that point. Looks like I need a new dually light too in the middle. New light bulb. I haven't driven this truck much for the last year. I've been sitting on it, needing to sell it but not wanting to. Alright, see the lights are on. Alright. Check engine lights. See the mileage, 157, 260. Factory radio. Factory tape player. It's funny to me to even see a tape player. It's so old. Let me air this up. Take it for a spin. It does have dual power seats in the front. It needs some windshield washer fluid. That's what that light says. Low washer fluid. I think that tank might have a leak in it. I'm not sure. Oil change guy told me that one time, but I never looked into it. it usually lasts a long time when I fill it up, so if it does have a leak, it's probably a pretty small leak. Let's take a walk around with it running. Kind of hear the compressor going. Good running truck. Never had any issues with this truck, never once. I really do hate to sell it. I wish I could keep them all, but I just don't want to drive it anymore. This has a, I'm not quite sure if it's straight pipe, I believe it has a muffler in there. It's an aftermarket exhaust. Alright, let's take it for a drive. This is probably one of the smoothest driving 1-ton trucks out there. Sunset, and spending the last 4 hours washing this beast. Can't just drive it through the car wash. And washing a black truck in the middle of the sun doesn't work very well either. Alright. Get up and go. I don't hot rod my trucks around, but got some good pick up and go for a big truck. Drive straight, no hands. Got no hands on the wheel right now. Sunny, 73 degrees out. That's pretty nice weather. Tell you about this truck. I've never had any windows go out on this truck. That's a common thing with Chevys. My other Duramax has a broken window right now, regulator. But this truck, they all work good. Locks work good. I put in a new power window switch when I did the mirrors, so that's all new. Air conditioning works good. I had a leak on the condenser about 2 years ago, so I put in a brand new condenser, and I believe I did the dryer too, and new Freon, and haven't had a problem since. Heater works good, defrost. So this isn't the top of the line model. You know, my other Duramax is basically the same truck, but a 4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton. But it has all the auto, temperature setting. This just has the 5 speeds, hot or cold, which I actually prefer this style better. I don't like the temperature settings. I never use it anyways. All the lights work. No funny smells, and this interior cleaned up really nice and really makes me want to keep this truck. It's a pretty truck.